Hey, what's going on? It's Mike 40 Ounce. I'm bringing you my comic book haul and a 2018 wish list. For 2017's wish list, I got about half of it done, so I was pretty happy with that. 2018, I'll try to do even better. Some of the books that I'm going to be really trying to be going for is the X-Men books down here. I basically have all of the ones that I really want to get in my collection. That's kind of going to be a priority of mine, is going to be going for that, as well as some amazing Spider-Man books. So hopefully I can get some of those done. But the big books that I would really like to get this year start at the bottom. Spider-Man 50, first appearance of Kingpin, plus it's just a really cool cover. Spider-Man 1, the Platinum Edition, Todd McFarlane. That would be really awesome. That's Marvel Collectible Classics number 2. I got Marvel Collectible Classics 1 earlier this year, so I was happy with that, and I want to get the number 2 for it. Superman 233, very iconic cover. Hulk King Size Special 1, another iconic cover. That's kind of my theme I'm going for this year, is just the really classic covers. Also, from my 2017 list, these are back on the Iron Man 1, Captain America 100, and Doctor Strange 169. Those big premiere issues that I'm really wanting to get. Malibu Sun 13, that's one of the first appearances of Spawn. Albedo number 2, first appearance of Usagi Yojimbo. Very hard book to come by, but I have it on my watch list, so you never know. Hopefully one comes up. The two books that I think I'm going to be focusing on trying to get this year is my Batman 251. I think that's going to be kind of a priority, as well as my X-Men number 1. I've been collecting for about 10 years on and off, and I think it's about time that I get my one of my big grails out of the way. And that would be my X-Men number 1. Would be very happy to have that. So hopefully that all happens. We'll see what comes about. But onto my haul. First book, Indiana Jones number 1. Very cool cover. Been collecting, I guess, some of these 80s and 90s movies that I watched back in the day. The number 1s in those series. Got the Predator one and a few books like that. The Batman 497. That's the Batman, the Breaking of the Batman. I never owned this book. It's a very popular book. I've passed it up a bunch of times before, but for some reason I never put it in my collection. But boom, got it. Everyone's been picking this book up, so I fell in love with the cover. It looks really cool. Stan the Man Lee, Marvel Age 41. Seems to be a must-have right now. Got it for it was $8. Another cool cover, Amazing Spider-Man 375. Been going after a bunch of my Spider-Man books, so got my 375, my 363. I had 362 in my last haul, so I was happy about that. 312, Todd McFarlane, Green Goblin. Very cool cover. Now I need 316. That's kind of one that I'm really looking for in this little set here. I was very happy to find this. This is Amazing Spider-Man 59. This is the first cover appearance of Mary Jane dancing on stage there, doing whatever she's doing. And the next book I was even more happy to get, because this is one of the books I've been wanting for a long time too. Amazing Spider-Man 31, first appearance of Gwen Stacy. So now I have the first appearance and the death of Gwen Stacy. Eventually I'd like to get the first appearance of Gwenpool and the Spider-Gwen, but I'll get that down the road a little bit. And like I said, I was going after a bunch of classic covers this year. So I went into the Wolverine series and found as many of the kind of the ones where he's jumping out at you. Wolverine number 17. Wolverine 27. I believe that cover was on a video game back in the day too. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it was. Wolverine 67, just another very cool cover. Wolverine 145. This is the silver foil claws. There's a regular, and then there's a few error copies. The bone claw. That would be pretty cool to have. Eventually, who knows, one day. Wolverine 155. This is the homage to, what is it, Incredible Hulk 340. Very, very cool. Been wanting this one for a little bit. Always gone in the comic stores. X-Men number 11. This is basically a classic cover from the X-Men 90s animated series. So, you know, when I kind of look back on my nostalgic memory of X-Men, this is basically the image that pops into my mind. So I'm very happy to have that. Completed a bunch more of my X-Men books that I want. X-Men 290, Storm getting rained on. X-Men 251. That's a very cool cover. I can't believe I've never owned this one for some reason. I got it now, though. 234. Wolverine turning into something. I don't know what's going on there, but it's a very, very sweet cover. X-Men 173. It's a black cover too, so it was pretty hard to find this one without a bunch of spine stresses on it. So I passed it up once or twice, but I finally found a really nice copy. As well as a really nice copy of X-Men 135. Very iconic cover too. I was looking for X-Men 56 too, but I still haven't found that one. This is an homage to X-Men 56. The next one, finally got this one too. X-Men 134, first appearance of the Dark Phoenix. Very nice condition too. Super happy to have it finally. I've been completing that 94 to 143 run as much as I can. Another sweet cover, X-Men 112. I've got a few covers now with Wolverine basically getting his adamantium turned against him by Magneto. So those are some cool covers I've been going after. Sweet book. I would like to get in a little bit higher grade, but I got this one. It was $25 with a 20% discount, so $20. I wasn't going to turn it down. I mean, it's a nice condition, but it is a little bit, it's like an off-white. So hopefully I can get a little bit nicer of a copy, but I'm happy with this one for the time being. Superman 233, another iconic cover, him breaking the chains. It's Lois Lane 106. I Am Curious Black. Controversial cover, but happy to have this one because it is, again, it's an all black cover, and normally you can get a lot of spine crease and stuff in there, but this is a very clean copy. So I was happy to pick this up. Star Wars number 2. First appearance of Han Solo. I'm not sure if it's Chewbacca's first appearance or not. I believe it is. Very happy to have this one. The guy that was selling it was saying it was newsstand. The only ones that I've ever seen have the barcode down there. I've never seen it with anything else. I don't know if they all have that or not, but either way, I was happy to have this. as well as Star Wars 107, the last issue. It's a scarce book. The guy that was selling it had two of them. I was thinking about buying the other, but I'm happy with one. Um, this one was the nicer condition one. The other one was a little bit banged up. It's an all black cover too, so usually you get a lot of spine dings. But very nice copy. As well as Iron Man and Submariner #1. This predates both of their big premiere issues. Very cool copy, but it's a little bit, it's off-white for sure. But as an all-white cover, and as old as this book is, it is very hard to get all white and everything. But again, happy to have it. And then I got, in the mail, I got Usagi Yojimbo #1. I got that in a 9.8. I got a pretty good deal on it. It's kind of it's holding me over until I get Albedo 2, basically. And then in my comic book store, they had a very nice copy of Fantastic Four #50, and I have a copy already, but this copy was very, very nice, and I couldn't pass it up. The copy I had, I don't know if it's going to show up too much or not, but it has a little bit of damage down there on the left corner. The copy that I picked up is a lot nicer, kind of all around. It's a tight spine. I don't know, so it's kind of an upgrade for me. And I'm happy with having two of them because that is an iconic cover for me. I love Silver Surfer. It's just a very cool book. So that's kind of it for now. And it'll probably be a couple months before I put up another video because I'm going to be working a lot. I usually only go to stores and stuff like that when there's sales going on. So probably around Free Comic Book Day is when you'll see me again. Alright, so thank you so much. Have a good day. Skol Vikings, we're in the playoffs against the Eagles. Root for them. Half man, half amazing. You know, we both made it to the championship game. May the best man win. Alright, bro. Have a good one. Later, y'all.